Good morning, guys. Laura here from Hedgehog's Homestead. This is a russet potato that I put in storage in November, and just one big russet potato. I'll be able to get a lot of starts from this potato, so excited about that. So if you put it in, in storage in November, you got things going. Now I should have started this a little bit earlier. This is sweet potatoes I'm going to start. But they go in the ground a little later, so we're getting them started. At the top of these, I believe I'll show you in a second, you can see a little bit of growth, but I'll show you up close in just a little bit. Now I'm going to put the bottom in water, and then I'm going to put these in a south-facing window. This is filtered water because we have all kinds of funk in our water, mainly calcium. And I don't know how that would affect it, so I'm putting it in filtered water from the fridge. So now we're gonna see, there's the little start heads you can see there, which is awesome. I wanna get as many starts off of here as possible, and hopefully we can grow some sweet potatoes. Now, I didn't get all my potatoes started early, like in November. So I went to the store the other day, picked up some more potatoes, yes, just right from the store. And it's best to do this with organic, but I have done it successfully with just regular potatoes. These potatoes were on sale for 2 bags for $6, so we went ahead and grabbed a couple bags. These are golden potatoes. Golden yellow potatoes. I guess they do pretty well here in Tennessee, so I'm trying these out. You can see at the top of these they have all kinds of like little eyes. So I'm putting them in these egg cartons, and they just help holding them in place so that those eyes are facing up. And then we are also going to put them in the windowsill. Now I'm trying to find the spots with most of the eyes, but sometimes I'm using the spots with the best eye. So instead of putting these in a dark place like I did my russet potato, we're putting them in the windowsill. And that's why we're putting them eye up, just like we did with the sweet potato. I'm putting bad potatoes aside. Doesn't matter if they have a cut in them as long as they've healed over. Even like a big chunk out of them, as long as they've healed over, because you can cut a potato in half, but before you put it in the ground, you want to make sure that it crusted up on the side. So I've never done this before, to be honest, but I've seen it done. So we're trying it out this year because I'm running late on the potatoes. So this is another hack for you to try. Now we're taking it into the office where we have a south-facing window. And you can see it's nice and cold outside, so we want them warm for sure. Now if you were starting the russets in November, you could put those in a cold, dark place, and that would do it. Now we're going to chit some older seeds that I have. They're a couple of years old. And I'm starting out with spinach. Even though you put spinach straight in the ground, I haven't had that great of success with that. So I'm going to chit the seeds and see if the seeds are good. These are Baker Creek seeds. They should be good. But I've had some issues with it, probably because I've started them in the wrong period of time. Need to start them when they're a little bit colder here in Tennessee. It just heats up so quickly. And spinach seeds take a while, so I'm going to put them in the ground long before. I'm trying to maybe start some inside and see if that works. By chitting the seeds, what happens is you're putting them in just a wet paper towel, and you are going to put it in a plastic bag, and it should, if the seed is viable, start to grow. So, and then you can put that little tiny start, you're just going to get a little green growth in it, and put it in either outdoor in your garden or in your, I'm explaining it to my mother-in-law, in you know, like a pot. Now you can do this with beets. Beets you can actually start. A lot of people say you can only start them outside, but beets kind of take a long time to start outside. So I think this year I'm going to put them aside and start them inside as well and try that method. Now these seeds are from 2001, which isn't that long ago, 2 years. But, you know, when you put them in soil, I sped it up for you guys. When you put them in soil, the problem is that you're taking up a whole space with a couple tiny little seeds in it, like 3, and you've used up that soil doing that, and if it doesn't grow or start, then you wasted some soil, because the soil may go bad just trying to start that seed. Some cauliflower from 2020. Now I don't have the best of luck with broccoli and cauliflower, but I do have, I'm going to try some different methods. I'm really going to ask around because people start them. They're just tough to start. I've had the best luck just buying starts. In fact, if you're a new grower, I actually prefer with, you know, tomatoes are really easy to start, cucumbers are really easy to start, lettuce and stuff like that, not so easy to start. So I will start some this year before I put it in the garden. But I'm going to really work hard and do some research on how to start cabbages and broccoli. These brassicas are not easy, and I haven't had the luck that I have with starts from the store. So we'll see how this goes. I've tried every year though, I don't give up. Yep, these cabbages are from 2020 as well, and that's, you know, not going to be easy, but we'll get it done. We've really enjoyed, I didn't think that we would enjoy, but we have enjoyed eating cabbage on the homestead. I didn't realize how often we make coleslaw. And I have found some good cabbage recipes, so eager to try them out. I want to really grow some red cabbage because I've heard that it's pest resistant. Lettuce I'm going to save for starting in the ground. And there we go. That's how you do it. Thank you for coming along with me today, and God bless. We'll see you next time.